brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. I've got the legendary Shaquille O'Neal by my side. Moments away at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Sacramento Kings. Well, it was Sacramento winning their last game against Philadelphia. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now. Hey Shaq, let's talk about Russell Westbrook. Maybe not a true point guard, learning the position still at this stage of his career, but certainly there are few players as dynamic in the NBA.
Ernie, this guy...
We welcome you this Thursday evening. Hoping you're having a good one and are as excited as we are for this one. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr joining me in the booth. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin. And the good news about Harrison Barnes, recovered and ready to get back into the thick of things.
That was a short leave of absence, and he's back in the fold now, Kevin. We'll see if he can pick right up where he left off.
Yeah, and in the grand scheme of things, his injury wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, a little bit longer, and it could have been.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Sacramento. Sacramento. We've got Armstrong. Russell Westbrook out there with Rain Man. And it's Jeffries in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Rain Man. Passes it to Westbrook. Here's Rain Man. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Rain Man's got his second bucket of the night.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Peterson, he's covered by Armstrong. Sanders' shot is good.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now here's Westbrook. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. I mean, he was initiating contact and really hunting those whistles from the referees.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Peterson the pass to Barnes. Sanders dishes to Barnes. Pass to Peterson. 5 on the clock. Snatched away. And the Kings pushing it up now. Puts it up from 12. And that one's good. Jeffries got his first 2 points.
See the way he times his passes so well? That was a great assist.
Peterson the pass to Horford. Barnes with it. Averaging 10 points per contest. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Kings.
Yeah, plain and simple, they do not take bad shots. They really share the ball. They get great player and ball movement. And that's why they shoot the percentage that they do.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 6 to shoot. That one rolling around and rims out. Kings have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the paint, here's Frank. And he takes it in for the layup off a very... nice feed.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 9 points, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, we knew going into that game what they were up against, but that's still no excuse for the way things turned out, Clark.
Well, perhaps it'll be a rallying point for them, Steve. I mean, knowing that the status quo isn't going to cut it against tough opponents, they might regroup.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And they get it back. And Sanders kicks to Burks. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Rain Man. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Rain Man. He's already got 9 points and the 1 steal. He's having a terrific first quarter.
Well, if he keeps this up over the course of the entire game, look out.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Remember, they won both games against this club last season, which was, I think, one of the highlights of the year.
Pacers trail by 11. Steve was talking about this moments ago about the sweep. Not easy to do, certainly, when you take on an opponent, one you know. And even if it's just a 2-game series like this one is, and it won't be any easier this year, I don't think either, Clark.
No, it won't. I mean, we can be pretty certain, Kevin, that both of these teams are going to be battling for the top spot in their respective conferences. So the games between them will be hard-fought and tough.
Now here's Westbrook. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Armstrong dishes to Jeffries. Kings moving the ball around. Elbow shot is on the way. That's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
So here's Burks. 29 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Peterson the pass to Horford. And the shot is good. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 15-5 run here.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the 76ers. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Kings leading now by 12. Out to the right wing. The dish to Jeffries. Misses the layup. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Peterson the pass to Barnes. And he gets the bucket. Kings have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Rain Man passes to Jeffries. Right side Westbrook. He feeds it to Armstrong. The kick out to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Now the pass to Rain Man. Jefferson inside. Sanders covering. And he gets it to go. Jeffries got his second bucket.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Passes to Peterson. Shot denied. And they're able to recover. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's Rain Man. Shot is blocked. Barnes. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Burks. A 3-ball. Kept alive by Indiana. Launches a 3, and he gets the bucket. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Rainman. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Armstrong. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Kevin McHale. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Hines. And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's Kelly, averaging 8 points a game. Knocked away. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And so here is Indiana. On the pass to Peterson. Richardson kicks to Hill. And blocked. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
6 seconds on the shot clock. 6.
Kicks it out to Richardson. There's the 3.
Look at the early lead, and it really comes down to defending the paint.
Hines the pass to Fuller. Fades and shoots. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 6 points for him.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Pass to Fleming. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And they get it. Rocket 6. Indiana again missing.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Pass to Fuller. Shoots the 3. And that one's good.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Pacers trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Hill dishes to Richardson. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 20. Kicks to Westbrook. Now the pass to Hines. And they're on the break. And it's blocked. And here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Peterson the pass to Hill. Here's Kelly. Blocked. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Westbrook. Traps in the tray. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he may be... the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Peterson the pass to Richardson. Gets it off. Phenomenal buzzer beater!
You gotta love seeing nothing but zeros on the clock when that ball tickles the twine.
Oh, man, a clutch shot.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Yeah, everything's gone right for this club offensively. They are really putting it together.
Not too many speed bumps in the road as they built this lead.
Pacers trail by 20. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Burks kicks to Horford. He dishes it to Burks. Clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. Horford the pass to Sanders. And he gets it to go. Sanders has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pacers. Up top, Armstrong. Barnes grabs the miss.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't. right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Burks dishes to Barnes. Feeds to Burks. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Horford, no luck. Kings leading now by 18. And here we go. Armstrong with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Lampley, Richardson covering. Offensive rebound. Dishes it to Armstrong. Releases. From the wing and drills it. Armstrong's got 6.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You could see his eyes get wide.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's see how Indiana stacked up. First in opponent field goal percentage. Second in rebounding. And they also show up top 5 in block shots.
And Clark, let's talk about that defense. I mean, number 1 in the league field goal percentage. You talked about it. They're just smothered. They really get after you. They try to attack you. They close out. They rotate well, and they're constantly covering up for one another.
Sacramento making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. Teardrop shot. The shot no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Horford's shot is good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The feed to McLemore. No good off the front iron.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Here's the dish to Richardson. Horford sets a screen for Richardson. He kicks to Burks. Back to Richardson. Here's Horford. Sinks that one from the post. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And that one's good.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. The Kings Kings in third.
And I think a lot of it has to do with their defensive schemes, guys, because they rotate beautifully, and somebody is always there to protect the basket.
Here's Armstrong. Sanders with the steal. Pass to Burks. Poked away. He feeds it to Sanders. To the inside. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his first points in this one.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
Now here's McLemore. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 6 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 16.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Horford sets a screen for Burks. Can't connect from short range.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Pacers trail by 18. Now here's Richardson. 14 points from him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That one is off. The Pacers making a switch here. Peterson's checked in, and the Kings making a change here. And he's good on the second.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
And so here's Sacramento. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Frank, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
And so it's Indiana with it. Sacramento making their last shot. Burks kicks to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closer, and he's able to get it back.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pacers with the rebound.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now here's Burks, averaging 16 points a game. There's the bucket. Good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Over to the wing. And good on the basket. Book it. 11 points for Rain Man.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Peterson the pass to Burks. Hill a screen on Westbrook. Burks dishes to Hill. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Sacramento. They've been in peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Portland, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
Well, I think for Sacramento, they've been effective in just about every aspect of the game. I mean, you can't find too many things that they do wrong. They're a very complete team.
Which is exactly why they've been able to maintain their status, Clark, as one of the favorites for the NBA title this season. I mean, there's no easy way out against this club on a nightly basis. I mean, They're talented, they execute, they're well coached. That's why they are who they are.
So he gets them both. Sacramento leading by 17. Rainman passes to Frank. Misses from short range.
You see, the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Now Burks pass to Peterson. In low to Hill, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible, and on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D, and I'd be surprised if the defense allows any. More free runs to the hoop like that.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Pass to Peterson. It's back to Hill. It's stolen. Outside Westbrook. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to go on Alec Burks. The Kings have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, this is a very... good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the Kings making a change here. The pass to Peterson. Passes it to Fleming. 6 to shoot. Peterson, he's covered by Westbrook, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Pacers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
At the line for 2.
One falls, so he hits both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Fuller. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Pick up by Hill. Pass to Fleming. In low to Hill. And the layup is good. Hill's got 6.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Offensive rebound. Lane man passes to Hines. Outside Westbrook. Goes back up. Buries the... jump shot. He has 6.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Kicks it to Burks. He dishes it to Kelly. From outside, off the mark. Kings leading now by 16. It's Westbrook with the drive. Again. Sacramento. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Feeds to Burks. Inside, Kelly loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Kelly's got 5.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Burks. The pass to Peterson. Dishes to Kelly. Indiana moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Richardson, he's checked in for Burks.
3 seconds on the shot clock.
Kings leading now by 18.
Richardson.
Westbrook passes to Hines. Out to the right wing. Here's Fuller. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Peterson. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Sacramento. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
Sanders is out there with Horford. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Peterson in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Kings have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. A free throw drops for Jeffries. And so he hits both. Pacers trail by 20. The feed to Burks. Passes it to Peterson. Out left to the wing. The dish to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. That's good on the jump shot. Burks has got 6. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Armstrong kicks to Jeffries. Sanders with the steal. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Peterson the pass to Barnes. Peterson. He's covered by Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. Burks dishes to Sanders. That's blocked. Here we go. 1-on-1. Out to the right wing. Here's Armstrong. Knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Burks the pass to Peterson. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Gets himself open and drills it. Horford's got 6 points.
Now they got the most out of that possession, guys.
Westbrook kicks to Jeffries. Pass to Armstrong. From 13. It's rebounded by Indiana. Barnes dishes to Horford, and it's thrown down. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
That's his first personal foul.
The Kings have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Jeffries. Timeout called the Pacers.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Burks. Here's Horford. Sanders trying to get open. Almost, but it rolls out. Kings leading now by 20. Here's Rain Man. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Out to the right wing. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Peterson. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot. And it's 6 points for Barnes. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Rain Man. And another 3 for Sacramento.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Peterson. He's covered by Armstrong. There's the 3. And that one's good. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barnes passes to Peterson. Horford with the screen on Armstrong. Now the pass to Peterson. And here's Barnes for 3. No luck. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. An even 3-on-3 break. And the foul on Alec Burks.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Sacramento making a switch here. Passes it to Frank. And the officials call a traveling violation. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. 5th best, the Kings.
And that's why this is an aggressive team, guys. I mean, they want to get to the rim because with that shooting percentage, why wouldn't you want to shoot free throws?
And so it's Indiana with it. Intercepted. Lets it go with the 3. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. That was wicked!
Armstrong.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Ball's knocked loose. Peterson out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Sacramento leading by 23. Out left to the wing. Here's Frank. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Richardson, averaging 12 points a game. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Moody, Richardson covering. Here's Moody, drilled from 11 feet out. 7 points in the game.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Peterson the pass to Barnes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Let's see where the Pacers are, Kevin, in terms of the NBA rankings right now. 3rd in rebounding, 4th in opponent field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers. I mean, this is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
That's good from Barnes.
What a night so far for Barnes. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. He's off on the first. The Pacers making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. That one is no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And so it's Indiana with it. He kicks to Kelly. Tipped away. And now Sacramento on the break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
There's a screen. Peterson the pass to Kelly. 6 to shoot. Hill left side. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hill's got 8. Sacramento leading by 23. Fuller, he's guarded by Hill. Fuller, the pass to Hines. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Here's Hill. Missed it, even after all those chances.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
O'Brien the pass to Hines. It's rebounded by Kelly.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Hill kicks to Kelly. 1:58 left in the third. That is good. And that's now 10 points for Hill.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Pass to Rain Man. Fuller, Richardson covering. Here's Fuller. Nice touch on the bank shot. 7 points in the game.
Now they got the most out of that possession, guys.
1:20 left here in the third quarter. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Hill. Blocked. Sacramento's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Fleming the pass to Richardson. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third.
Defensive foul. Jeffrey.
Several teams changing it up here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Kings substitution.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. No good on the quick three. Sacramento's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Really left alone that time. 10 points for him.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Pick up by Hill. Delgado passes to Hill. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Richardson on the wing. This one for 3. Shot misses. 3 on 3. Here's Moody. No good on the triple. From half court, shot is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Sacramento running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And Sacramento has possession. On the floor for Sacramento. Now the pass to Hines. And the layup falls.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Offensive rebound, Kelly. And the layup's good off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
They set the screen. Here's Pavic. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Datome. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Here's Lampley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Armstrong's checked in for Sacramento.
First team foul. In for the Kings. Clay Armstrong.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Over to the left wing. Here's Datome. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Armstrong, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
Here's Gerbeau. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here is Armstrong. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Datome. And it's checked in for Indiana. Here's Armstrong. In time, he gets the jumper to fall. Armstrong's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Here's Gerbeau. They get it back, kicks it to Datome. He feeds it to Bennett. Here's Gerbeau. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, and you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter.
You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul him.
And he's good on the first of three. And he sinks the second. Curry Sanders is checked in for Ryan Kelly. And he makes all three.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
To the wing on the left. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Feeds it to Tome. And that's going to be a travel.
Foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They've got to tighten things up here.
And the Kings making a change here. O'Brien's checked in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 5 on the clock. Armstrong uses the glass to finish the layup. Armstrong's got 9 points here in the second half. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Over in the corner, Tome. Indiana again missing. Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Off the screen. That's good.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
Shot by Bennett, no good.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
To the wing right side. Shot from 12. And McLemore now atop the key. Second chance shot. The rebound by Bennett.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Here's Chabot. Misses off the left iron.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
There's the screen. Armstrong with it. Bennett's there. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there. Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
The Pacers making a change here. Brooks is checked in. That's good. 8 points for Larry Sanders.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job, harder than that to the glass.
Timeout called by the Kings. For Sacramento, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Now here's McLemore. Burks covering. It's rebounded by Indiana. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Tome, and that one's on. target from the wing. The Tomates got 6 points in the quarter.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Armstrong with it. Poke loose. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Here's Armstrong. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. The Kings making a switch here.
Doug Hines.
Stolen to the inside. Here's O'Brien, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Hines, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Pass to O'Brien. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. McLemore. Hines, the pass to McLemore. Out to the wing. Hines. He's covered by Bennett. And he gets it to go.
Here in the second half, they haven't been able to get nearly as many second chance points. But with the lead, that's not really a major concern. I mean, they've just got to play solid basketball the rest of the way to maintain their cushion.
Now here is Horford. Not a lot of room, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
There's the bucket. Good.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Now, here's Bennett.
2 minutes.
Now, Burks. He dishes it to Bennett. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by McLemore. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Tome kicks to Bennett. Dishes to Horford. Bennett the pass to Horford. The feed now to Bennett. Here's the 3. That's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
That's good.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
21 seconds on the shot clock. 21. Into the lineup for the Kings.
Sacramento in total control.
Jeffrey Fuller.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good by McLemore.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
The Kings shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Hines, and he gets it to go.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Here's Gerbeau. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Burks. Off target with his three. Timeout called by the Kings. Guys, what's your take?
Not sure why they're calling this timeout. The game is pretty much over.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Steve. Maybe they just want to bask in the win just a little longer, but I don't agree with it. Let's go. Get out of here.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.